What is going on, guys, and welcome to a FIFA 23 video. It is here, the web app is here. It came out about 10 minutes ago, so just after 6, I think about 6:45 actually. I have just tried to open a pack, but the web app kicked me out, so I've had to start this intro of the video again. So I haven't actually seen what we've got. So if we click the unassigned items, oh, Luca Digne and Smalling there, which is a nice little start there. We actually will take that. Now, in terms of opening these as a bit of a trading tip, you do want to be checking prices. Obviously, a lot of players won't be over much at the moment, so it's probably best you send them to the club and just keep an eye on them over time. In terms of all this sort of stuff to make some of the early coins, if you're not interested in the anthems or anything like that, then you can discard them. In terms of managers and things like that, it may be worth just keeping them for now. They may go for a little bit further down the line as people want to kind of link up their squads. Save your contracts, keep the positional cards for now. No one's going to be playing the game right now, so it is one of those. Position modifiers are interesting. It doesn't actually say there what it is, so I'm not too sure how that works right now, but we obviously will work that out as the game comes out. But obviously keep the contracts and things like that. So this video is going to kind of tell you what you should be keeping from your early packs that you get. We do get a rare in this one. It is a guy called Acosta from the MLS. He is a rare 79 pacer, 83 dribbling. Looks a fairly decent little card going on there. So we'll add him to the club, and same for the rest. The kits, will just get some coins for them. I think the best thing to do there is discard what you can keep. Positional things, they will go for a lot more as more things come out. And injury cards always helpful to stick in. Now you can discard them if you want to, because you're obviously not going to be playing the game for a couple more days. You may want to use them coins to get something, but it's not going to be a load. But if you do see things, I will just discard some of this content here. A Real Betis badge might go for a little bit because it's got like no pattern on, but something like this is something to keep an eye on. So Man United kit, I'm sure will go for a lot early on. So if you can get something like that, like a top Premier League club, you definitely want to be getting coins from them. Things like this as well, like stadium paints early on, actually might go for a little bit. So I think I might just stick that on the transfer list. Now you can obviously store it back in your club later on if it doesn't actually sell for anything, but you want to be making enough coins, maximizing your packs early on. Derby County Anthem, no thank you. Irish Tifo, no thank you. No thank you. Stadium theme, no thank you. Okay, all of that can go. We're already up to 3,000 coins early on, so that's going to be a nice start there. Now, packs look like it was cancelled there, but it's back in. Now we have got some more gold packs here. Let's see what we get. We get as a Patter 83, so a nice, good, decent rating early on there. And he looks like a fairly decent starter player as well. Good for SBC ratings, of course. A couple of 80s in there. Douglas Luiz is good for the Premier League team we're kind of working towards. Urumi, I think his name is, 83 pace, very good for starter teams. A goalkeeper as well for the Premier League. So we're starting to put up a bit of a Premier League squad here, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I would just stick a lot of the players that you're getting into the club and make sure that you are not selling anything right now. Okay, so we just got kicked out there. If you did see a little bit of a change in the content there, the video, we have just opened this pack and we get an Ericsson, which is a nice little 82 card there. Obviously, pace is not great, but the rest of the card looks very nice in terms of dribbling, shooting, and passing. So we are starting to get a few nice players into the club there. And I've noticed some of these gold commons actually have some random but good stats, especially in like the pace sort of area. So we haven't got anyone unbelievable, but we've got a few nice Prem players in here so far. And as I say that, we get McTominay, not quite a star player, but an Emil Smith Rowe there in terms of for that left hand side of our midfield. So we are building that Premier League squad really nicely, and I'm very happy with that. Obviously, I'm glad we picked England now because it's now kind of filtered out our team to have at least a starting squad when FIFA 23 comes out on console. We already get a duplicate 83, which I'm going to keep because they will go up over time, or they may be good for SBCs. But that is the end of our packs there. Nothing unbelievable, but you will take a few of the things that we got there. And we've definitely, we made 3,000 coins, and we've got a few things here which I'm going to look into, try and sell. But as I said, kits and badges are really key early on. People want to pimp their club out early on, so some of this stuff will go for a lot. So in terms of thinking of what we could build in terms of our team, let's do this. So let's clear squad. Let's just go Premier League and just build. what does it give us? We've basically got a full starter team here, which is really, really nice. So how would we do this? Who would we take in and who would we take out? So I guess you put Son there, switch him over with Emil Smith-Rowe, and then you need to put a defender, probably Callum Chambers at right back there. And then in terms of the bench, probably bring Lascelles in. And we've already got a bit of a Prem team going on here, which is really, really nice to see early on. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. Now we've got room to work with. All these players are well, most of these will be tradable. I believe it's just a case of who and what. So this guy Ericsson, okay, he's gone down quite a lot there. It looked like he was going for a lot more, but very happy with that starter squad, and it's a good place to be. So I will do a trading video, so we will look at the market moving forward. Just going to see how much some of this stuff goes for, and if anyone's actually buying anything early on here. So, an 83, I don't think people are really going to be buying, are they? Let's be honest. He's about 2K. I reckon he'll go for a little bit more early on when things aren't really going out. But things like kits here. So a Man United kit. Let's just have a look at the kits here, because I would honestly say an early trading tip is probably going to be kits. There's not a lot of players coming into the game in terms of players on the market. So kits is somewhere you might want to look. Now, it is very hard by the looks of it on the web app to find kits, which is interesting. So kits, can you pick league? So we do gold, kits, rare, white. Apparently not. So it's not easy. So you definitely make a lot of coins early on. If you can work out the kits that are going for a lot and people might want, you're definitely in the money there, especially some like nice ones. Some of these white ones, like that Club Brugge on there, looks pretty nice. If you can win some of them on bid, you're doing well. So the early on, what you want to do is basically build your club. So you've got some coins now. You can go into the market. You can start looking at stuff and working out what to do. But I would say to try and increase that and increase the players in your club, you can go into foundations and then SBC challenges, etc. I'm going to do a video straight after this one, which may be out a couple of hours after. But that's going to explain how and what you should be doing in terms of the SBC challenges, the types of players you should be using in that, and any help that I feel might be as of value for you. But yeah, guys, that is where the video is going to end today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and please do subscribe. There's going to be so much FIFA23 content coming out on the way on the web app and on the console when it comes out. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching and peace.